the composure of my players today. You know, we feel very fortunate to come out of here with a victory. We know what a great team Central Michigan is. I have a lot of respect for Coach Guevara. She and I have known each other for a very, very long time, and she's done a tremendous job with this program. I know Central was dealt a blow in their last game, losing a very key player, and I know how tough that is. We dealt with that last year, and but I still thought their players came out and played with a lot of emotion and intensity the first half, and I'm just so proud of our players for weathering the storm, especially when we were down 12. But you know, that was one of the top keys of the game. When we played each other at our place, our composure was not the best, and I couldn't be more proud of the way our players responded today.
Questions?
Nama, in your biggest games, Bowling Green, Ball State, this one, played excellent down the stretch. Can you just talk about, you know, just the importance of your best player playing her best in moments like that?
Well, you know, it was kind of reminiscent of the last time we were up here with her. Unfortunately, we came out on the short end of the stick, but she's played very well in this building in her last 2 trips. But she's a player who's a senior who, I think what last year taught Nama is how much she missed it and how much she wanted to help the team. And, you know, she's an unselfish, we've talked about how unselfish she is. You know, if we're in a game where maybe her points aren't needed as much, she's very willing to distribute the ball and do whatever she's got to do. But in a game where she knows she has to rise to the top and make some key baskets, she was not afraid to step up and make that happen for us. I thought especially right before the half, you know, she decided she was going to take over. And then when we needed to make that run, when we were down 12, you could just tell she and Andel especially were not rattled. They were gonna weather the storm and help our team maintain their composure so that we could pull out a victory. And you know, just a side note, but when we were at our place, our kids went through Navy SEAL training. We have a Navy SEAL instructor that actually made the trip to the game just to see it because he knew it was one of our better games. And he addressed our team after the game and said, "Your composure was not good, and this can't happen." And he sent us an email yesterday that we read the kids today, and you know, I can't wait for them to be able to call him and say that they responded in a better way today. That means a lot to them.
When she gets it going like that, is everybody around her kind of feed off that? They raise their level of play when they see her doing that?
Oh, definitely. You know, because let's say she did miss a shot. I was proud of Lucretia and Yolanda, how hard they were hitting the boards, and Emma and Angela. You know, I do think, you know, at our place, we let Crystal get loose for a lot of easy shots. I mean, in transition, I remember 2 in particular because they were right in front of me, where no one was around her, not within 5 feet. And you can't let a best player, even if she's one of the best players in the league, you can't leave her open like that. I thought our whole team was more aware of where Crystal was tonight, and that was a big key to the game. You know, not letting a great player have wide open looks, making sure that we tried to contest and even bring some help when need be.
I don't know if you get into like postseason accolade discussion or thoughts, but I think probably coming into this game, their player was the leader for Player of the Year. She didn't play her best game, and your point guard played outstanding. Is Nama, you think, a strong candidate for that award?
I hope she is. I think she's very deserving. Our team would not be where they are if it wasn't for Nama. And, you know, she's put us in positions. You know, we've definitely given everything that we can team-wise, but when we've needed a big play or an assist or a charge or a steal, you know, she's come up big. And I hope people do pay attention to that. But I don't want to take away from Bradford either. She's a tremendous player. You know, just because somebody doesn't have a good night one game, I don't want to say she's not worthy either. But I will say that I do think Nama is worthy of that discussion because, you know, she is a great player. And I felt so bad for her last year when 4 games into the season, her great season that we thought she was going to have was taken from her.
Their first half, in the first half, they scored 38 points. You're only giving up 51 a game. And they do it without any points from their top 2 scorers, one who's not playing and the other who was in a shooting slump. I mean,
right.
They're complementary parts. I mean, is that a big concern for you guys? Was it this game and, you know, going forward if you have to meet them again?
Well, I think our players were so focused on taking away what Bradford was doing and taking away what Baker's drives then unfortunately we gave up something, and that was DeJulio. And DeJulio had struggled a little bit coming into this game shooting percentage-wise, but she's always capable. I've watched that kid play a lot because she played AAU with Yolanda and Andela, and I can't tell you how many games I watched during the summertime. I know what she can do. And we warned our kids before the game started that she could get hot giving the opportunity, and unfortunately we gave her the opportunity. But I thought the last 10 minutes we did a really good job of not giving her another look, because she could have easily busted the game open again had we given her that opportunity. She's the kind of kid that's got ice in her veins. She's going to keep taking that shot, and we had to take it away.
Anything else? All right. Thanks.